Good morning, Hojo staff, students, and families. Ya'ate Abina. We're ready to start our day, so everybody please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Our voices are off and bodies are still, and eyes are on the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, March 25th. I hope you had a safe and nice day yesterday. Because of the snow, stayed home, did some work online, I hope. So we're ready to get back to school in person. Now we have some music from Mrs. Neff, her selection for this week. Do you remember? Let's play a little bit of it. Do you remember? Russian composer, Mussorgsky, and the name of the piece, The Great Gate at Kiev. Pictures from an exhibition. I was going to say art exhibition, but I think this title is an exhibition, but it was his friend who had some art displayed. Then it was that inspiration that had him compose this piece. Mussorgsky, The Great Gate at Kiev, from pictures at an exhibition. His most famous piece, right? Okay, for the artist of the week, remember we have a female artist from France, from the region of Bordeaux, France. She was a realist animal painter, and remember we already looked at two of the paintings. So the first one we looked at, let's see if we can have that come up here, was Plowing in the Nivernais. Remember? Plowing in the Nivernais. Imagine what a job that would be, to plow with those oxen. I think it might be a little bit scary, dangerous. Plowing in the Nivernais. And then 2 days ago, it wasn't yesterday, we had the horse fair. Remember we talked about if you had ever been to a horse fair, what did it look like? Well, this is what it looks like in the Bordeaux region of France, apparently. And we had another one today, but unfortunately it did not print. As I'm talking to you, all of a sudden at one point it may just start printing. So if it does, I'll show it to you. So it's called Preparing for the Hunt. And many of you I know, or your families, are hunters. And I wanted to show you what it looked like in the Bordeaux region of France in the late 1800s, what it looked like preparing for the hunt, and what it might look like differently for somebody today in Gallup, New Mexico. It's a little bit different, but tomorrow I'll hold you in suspense unless it prints out, and I will show you. Okay, Written in March by William Wordsworth, our English poet from the Lakes District up in northern England. And he wrote about winter turning to spring, and it's written in March. The cock is crowing, the stream is flowing, the small birds twitter, the lake doth glitter, the green field sleeps in the sun. The oldest and the youngest are at work with the strongest. The cattle are grazing, their heads never raising. They are 40 feeding like one. Like an army defeated, the snow hath retreated, and now doth fare ill on the top of the bare hill. The plowboy is whooping, anon, anon. There's joy in the mountains, there's life in the fountains. Small clouds are sailing, blue sky prevailing, the rain is over and gone. What does it mean? What is the term, the literary term, when we say something that does not have human qualities takes on human qualities in a poem? So snow is shown to be like an army defeated. Like an army defeated, the snow hath retreated. So comparing the snow to an army retreating is personification, giving it qualities of a human. So like an army defeated, the snow hath retreated. You can almost get that visual image in your mind of them retreating. The snow is going back up the hill, retreating up the hill, so you can only see it at the tippity top of the mountains. In this poem, we hear the words anon, anon. Those words are not commonly used anymore. You'll hear them a lot in Shakespeare and in Old English. Anon means soon. So the plowboy is whooping anon, anon. And remember, we saw the plowing happening in the Bordeaux region of France with the plowing in the Nivernais, right? So they're getting ready. They're ready to start that work. Anon, anon. Can you tell me what the rhyme scheme was in that poem? We'll go over that tomorrow, perhaps. Okay, friends, Rose Bonheur, that's right, in the Bordeaux region of France. So hopefully we'll see Preparing for the Hunt soon. Okay, so we've been doing the amendments to the Constitution, right? The first 10 amendments are called the Bill of Rights. That's right, very important for our protection. The First Amendment, we talk about that all the time, right? The right to free speech, the right to the free press, the right to assemble, petition the government. Second Amendment, right to keep and bear arms. Third Amendment, no soldier shall be quartered in any home, right, during peace or time of war. Fourth Amendment, the right for us to be secure and not have illegal searches and seizures. Fifth Amendment, that we do not have to testify against ourselves. And have protections under the government for criminal prosecution. So the Sixth Amendment is 6th and 7th are where we're at now. So the Sixth Amendment, say it with me if you can. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. Seventh Amendment. In suits at common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. Okay, friends. Birthdays. I believe we do have a birthday today. Yes, we do. Casey's having a birthday. Happy birthday, Casey. I hope you have a great day, sir. Announcements. We have report cards coming out soon. It's basketball season right now. I believe our first game is next week. So good luck to our basketball players. If you are behind in your work, now that we're open, make sure you're getting with your teacher to make sure that you get caught up as much as possible on your work from the first, second, and now even third quarter, since we're into the fourth quarter now, so that you can either reduce the amount of time you need to be in summer school or to be prepared to be promoted for next year. So we have to make a plan if you're behind on how we're going to get you ready for the next grade level. So if you're behind, make sure you get with your teachers to figure out what you're going to do about that. That's all we have for today. So let's do our student pledge. I will do the good, I will learn the true, and I will love the beautiful. And I hope you have a great day today.